My name's Cath Greig and I'm 61 years old and I'm the General Manager of Travelling Light.
My name is Dan Canham. I'm 31 years old and I've performed in a couple of Travelling Light shows, done some R&D for Travelling Light and been a fan of the company for a number of years.
I'm Jade, I'm 13 and I've been a part of Travelling Light Youth Theatre since I was 6 years old.
Being part of Travelling Light has been important to me because I think I've always been somebody who gets very bored easily in my job, but it's always changing. And I think that's why I've been here so long, is that there's always something new, there's always a new challenge, and it's nice being part of a family and being part of something that's grown.
Yeah, it's a big family, extended like a commune, probably like a communal family with all sorts of people as the kind of children. I'm probably one of the children, but middle child probably. You know, not one of the young ones just coming through, but not one of the older ones.
My first experience of Travelling Light was probably when I saw my brother acting in a play, because he's been here for a long time as well, and it was a really good play and it was really funny and it looked amazing, and I was only 6 at the time, and then I went and joined Travelling Light, and then everyone was like, "Oh, she's so cute," and it was kind of scary, but now I find it really fun and it's amazing.
My first experience of Travelling Light was when Jude got in contact with me because they needed somebody to do a funding application, and so that's where it all started, and then I started to work for Travelling Light and I've been here ever since, 15 years.
For me, Travelling Light has been a kind of constantly changing kind of touchstone at various stages in my journey as a performer and as a theatre maker. I feel like, yeah, even as recent as a couple of months ago, we were re-rehearsing some of my work in the Barton Hill settlement. So they're kind of like it's an ever-evolving relationship, but one which feels quite constant and solid.
Travelling Light's had a big influence on my life. Like, it's like I come here every Thursday and I've been doing that since I was about 6 or 7 years old, and I've made like loads of friends from Travelling Light, and it's just been amazing. Travelling Light's like improved my acting skills and stuff, and I've been in a few films since being involved in Travelling Light, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't have Travelling Light to make me a better actress.
I'd like to bring to the Travelling Light party a massive box of chocolates, so there's one for everyone.
The show I was in for Travelling Light was called Mother Savage, and there was a point in the show where I would come back with a dead rabbit, and we had a taxidermied rabbit. It was a real rabbit which looked dead, it was dead, and it had been stuffed, and whenever I put it out the audience would kind of go crazy. It was often to school children, kind of teenagers, and they'd be freaked out by it, and so I would bring some approximation of a dead rabbit to the Travelling Light party.
I would bring fun and stuff like that. Yeah.
Body jump, jump to the rhythm, step with me to the boogie.